It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Monday, December 4th. I hope you had a great weekend. We had a little bit of rain across the Ozarks this weekend. Nothing, though, that was a total washout. And overall, it was just kind of cloudy and a little bit gloomy across the region. I've got better news for you as we kick off the brand new work week. Things are looking up for us over the next several days. I have temperatures that are going to be warming, in fact, above average by the middle of the week. And today's not so bad either. I have a high temperature right around 50 degrees, which won't be too bad with some sunshine that will come out later today. We've got warmer weather ahead. That's a big headline for us in the forecast as we start the new week. A warming trend and drier weather. So a stretch of dry days for us. That'll be good. Got kind of muddy out there in a few places with the rainfall that we had around just last week. And now we are going to see some drier weather, some warmer weather, and high pressure settling into the middle part of the country. Today, we get a wind shift. So early this morning, temperatures are in the low 30s. We have a northwest breeze, but a southwest wind is going to develop later today. That, along with the sunshine, will boost numbers right around 50 degrees for afternoon highs today. And then 60s are back in this forecast. That happens by Thursday. We could even see low to mid 60s return in that forecast. The trend, well, it's going to warm up pretty quickly. In fact, by Wednesday, there will be places near 60 degrees. I think the 60s, though, show up in full force. We could hit about 63 degrees by Thursday. We'll stay there for Friday. And then it looks like our next major storm system will move in by the weekend into the early part of next week. We've got several days to enjoy, though, before that one gets here. A string of dry days and a whole lot of sunshine coming our way in this work week forecast as well. So that's kind of nice news. We're all rushing around. It's holiday season. The stores are packed, and it'll be nice that we have some good weather to enjoy. Rain chances, I mentioned them. They return for us late in the week next week into the weekend, and that will bring us our next best chance for some precip. Here's a look at the forecast as we head into the next couple of days. Today, I am expecting a mostly sunny sky by this afternoon with that southwest wind. I expect that we'll hold off on the rain chances. Those are now gone, lingering around from this morning. And now we're talking about temperatures staying in the 50s today and tomorrow. By Tuesday and Wednesday, I think it's all sunshine across the region. We're back to the mid 50s by Tuesday afternoon. By Thursday, we're in the mid 60s, and we stay very warm on Friday. It's Saturday that we introduce the rain chance and the temperature drop, and then looks like temps are going to drop a whole lot more for us by the time we get to the early part of next week. Around the country, what's making headlines is big time winter storms. That's happening out on the West Coast. Wow. Atmospheric river conditions bringing heavy rain to much of the Pacific Northwest, as well as heavy snowfall for the northern Cascade Mountains. We also have heavy snowfall for northern New England. That's going to last through the first part of this week through Tuesday, and also heavy snowfall for the northern and central Rockies. So all you folks heading out for your ski trips, looks like we're going to have some nice fresh powder on the higher elevations across the United States, which is probably good news for them. And it's not atypical for this time of the year. All right, it is time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister question today. This is, of course, sponsored by Scooters Coffee, and we had some big winners around from just last week. So big congratulations to Gary, Chris, Andy, Sharon, and Amy. Those were our 5 gift card winners from last week. We'll give away 5 more. Here is the question that I left you with on Friday, and I'll let you know what the answer was. What food does Boeing use to test their in-flight Wi-Fi? Do you think it was A, onions, B, potatoes, C, tomatoes, or D, pickles? And if you answered B, potatoes, you are correct, and you are entered into a pool to win a $20 gift card to Scooters Coffee today. So congrats if you chose B. This is true. Boeing, they said in a press release that they actually use about 20,000 pounds of potatoes, and they put these in the seats to act like passengers because apparently they are most like humans. Bag of potatoes. For some people, that might be true. Bag of potatoes sits in the plane seats, and apparently whatever interacts, whatever signals need to jump off something or another. They put the potatoes there to act as if the flight were full of humans, and that's how they test their Wi-Fi signal, if it's good or bad. I knew potatoes did the electricity thing, but they can also test Wi-Fi, and they do for Boeing. Now you know. All right, here's a question for tomorrow. Which of these is not a real word? Do you think it is A, Breifit, B, Pludes, C, Grolix, or D, Flinghorn? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Breifit, Pludes, Grolix, or Flinghorn? I'm not sure if my pronunciation is correct, but I think it is because I tried to look these up. Let me know which one is not a real word, though. So I guess I didn't mess up the pronunciation on one of them because one of them is not real. Let me know which one you think that is. You can do that over at aroundtheozarks.com. Hey, while you're there, we have a very exciting announcement here on Around the Ozarks. It is the 12 Days of Christmas with Around the Ozarks giveaway. It is going to be pretty awesome. If you haven't checked this out, head on over to the website. It's aroundtheozarks.com. Around the Ozarks wants to help you celebrate the holiday season with some last minute Christmas gifts from us to you. So you can now enter, while you're entering your brain twister question, enter to win gift cards from great area restaurants like Jim's Steakhouse, Civil Kitchen, Fazoli's, Village Inn, or you can take home prizes like tickets to the Springfield Symphony and the Alamo Draft House, or the grand prize, which is a signed jersey by former Kansas City Chiefs star Dwayne Bowie. Very exciting 12 Days of Christmas with Around the Ozarks. Make sure you enter there when you're on the website to enter the brain twister question. You can also find your weather information there. That's aroundtheozarks.com. I hope you all have a fantastic day and make sure you enjoy the weather this week. Things are going to change for us next week. I will catch you again early tomorrow morning.